Most people don't want to understand themselves. They want stories that make them feel innocent. They want beliefs that remove responsibility. They want morality that hides their fear. Nietzsche saw this long before psychology had a name for it. He believed the human mind is not honest, it is strategic. And once you see these 18 psychological truths, you'll never look at people, or yourself, the same way again. Nietzsche wasn't trying to help you feel better. He was trying to wake you up. This video isn't comforting, it's clarifying. If you stay until the end, one of these truths may explain a pattern in your life you've never been able to name. 1. People don't want truth. They want protection. Truth isn't rejected because it's false. It's rejected because it's dangerous. Dangerous to the ego, dangerous to identity, dangerous to the story we tell ourselves. Nietzsche believed humans unconsciously select beliefs that allow them to sleep at night. 2. Morality is often born from resentment. When people lack power, they redefine power as evil. Strength becomes oppression. Confidence becomes arrogance. Ambition becomes greed. Nietzsche called this resentment dressed as virtue, a moral system designed not to uplift, but to equalize. 3. Judgment is a psychological mirror. The traits people attack most aggressively are often the traits they've disowned within themselves. Judgment feels righteous, but psychologically it's deflection. It's easier to point outward than to confront inward. 4. Selflessness often hides a quiet hunger. Helping others can feel noble, but Nietzsche asked a dangerous question. Who benefits emotionally from this generosity? Being needed can replace being fulfilled. Sacrifice can replace purpose. Virtue can be camouflage. 5. Conscious thought is not in control. You don't decide first. You act first. Desire, fear, instinct, they move you. Reason arrives later to explain why it was logical. Your mind is less a commander and more a press secretary. 6. The ego exists to defend, not to discover. The ego doesn't want truth. It wants stability. That's why criticism feels painful, why change feels threatening, why growth feels like death, because psychologically, it is. 7. Most people fear their own potential. Failure is obvious, but potential demands sacrifice. To become more, you must leave something behind: old habits, old identities, old approval. Many choose comfort and call it happiness. 8. Herd thinking is emotional insurance. Belonging feels safer than thinking. If everyone agrees, responsibility disappears. Nietzsche believed most beliefs are adopted not because they're true, but because they protect us from isolation. Independent thought has a social cost. 9. Hatred is easier than transformation. Hatred gives pain a direction. Self-overcoming demands effort, so people externalize their suffering. Enemies, systems, groups, anything except themselves. 10. Suffering isn't destructive. Meaninglessness is. Nietzsche didn't believe suffering should be avoided. He believed suffering without meaning is unbearable. Those with purpose endure. Those without it collapse. Pain isn't the problem. Emptiness is. 11. Pity can quietly weaken people. Nietzsche distrusted pity because it can freeze growth. It comforts weakness instead of challenging it, preserves fragility, and rewards stagnation. Sometimes respect is more healing than sympathy. 12. The highest power is self-mastery. The will to power isn't domination. It's discipline, direction, control over chaos within. The strongest person isn't loud. They're ordered. 13. Ideals often replace lived courage. People worship abstract ideals because reality demands action. Talking about justice is easier than acting justly. Dreaming about meaning is easier than creating it. Ideals can anesthetize responsibility. 14. Beliefs often justify limitation. If someone cannot act, they invent beliefs that glorify not acting. If they cannot risk, they praise caution. Belief follows capacity, not truth. 15. Constant busyness can hide despair. Silence reveals things, so people fill every moment with noise, tasks, and screens. Busyness becomes anesthesia. Stillness asks questions most people aren't ready to answer. 16. Certainty feels safer than honesty. Uncertainty requires strength. Certainty, even false certainty, feels solid. That's why dogma spreads faster than truth, why slogans replace thinking. Nietzsche valued questions more than answers. 17. Solitude is the price of depth. To see clearly, you must step away. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's separation from influence. The crowd shapes you. Solitude reveals you. 18. Most people never meet themselves. They live as roles, as reactions, as expectations. Nietzsche believed the rarest act is to confront yourself without illusions, not to be comfortable, but to be honest. If this unsettled you, that's the point. Nietzsche didn't offer peace. He offered awakening. Comment below. Which truth disturbed you the most, and why?